just glob it on there, you know. It's hot. Uh-oh. There's our problem, boys and girls. Should not look like that. That's if you wasn't looking for it, you wouldn't see it. This is our home. And luckily that is over a soffit that goes to our deck. Behind that is our second HVAC system up in that. It's like a, what do you even call it, an attic? It's probably a 15 by 15, maybe 10 by 10. The roof comes in real bad. I don't know where you would measure, but it is just enough to get in like a return AC unit, which we have 2 AC units on this home. And that's where the upstairs for our bonus room and our upstairs living room is at. So I'm gonna get up here, put y'all on a time lapse for a second. Appears to have only been wet maybe 2 to 3 inches. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to salvage that piece of lumber. It's not rotted from what I can tell, and I just need to get some flashing up under it. But in order to do that correctly, I need to pull out that upper piece of flashing, which kind of sucks because it tucks up under 90-degree flashing, and I really don't want to be yanking around damaging that flashing, because whenever I go to bend it back, I can only bend it to 90. I can't take it any further. So there's your tip of the day. I'm attempting to salvage all this big piece of flashing, but I think it's cut too short. I may not be able to salvage it. Well, I'll be. Come on. They're gonna make me climb up there. Jesus. Poor Megan's at work and the dogs are going nuts. I can hear them. Ooh, that coffee's hot. Jesus. I gotta reposition this ladder. Ladder? You're watching this old house. Tom Selleck, where you at? Not Tom Selleck. Oh my gosh. Man. You got Richard, the gardening guy. Tom. I can't remember all their names. I used to love watching that show. I still watch it. I got one nail. Just hanging in there, hanging in there. Whoever put this flashing in here should be ashamed. Serious. What a joke. Oh gosh. Yeah, that's bad, guys. Who roofed this house? You're gonna get some conversations, I can tell you that. Why would you put the roof on to that piece of wood? All right, it's time for a blade. I hope y'all aren't getting too much butt crack in this video. All right, so the way water falls downhill, we know that. It also blows sideways. And believe it or not, you can get water driven up. So this piece of lumber should have never been making contact with those shingles. There should have been a piece of flashing secured up under. And that flashing should have went up and into, if you look right here, the roofing under the shingles. Let me zoom you in. Right in there. Problem. Yeah, we got a problem. All right. Man, oh man. I gotta believe it because I am looking right at it. It's a tuba 6. And yeah, I said tuba and I ain't talking your high school music. Y'all can go for a ride with me here to the shop. It's really a walk. That coffee is hotter than Panama City Beach sand. Ah, it's hot. This is my lumber yard. Watch me not have a tuba 6. I'm gonna be down here stripping, ripping and stripping. Oh, right here, right in front of me. Well, and that's not deck board. I'll be 45 inches. That leaves me room for a cut. I did not plan that. That one guy's like, yeah, you did, and you got those Temu shoes. I don't wear Temu shoes. My tennis shoes are those on clouds because they're on point for my feet. Tip of the day, ladies and gentlemen. Tie off your electrical. What I dread is going to Home Depot to buy supplies. That's it. I don't dread the work. It'd be nice to pay somebody. I ain't got that in the budget today. I just dread going to Home Depot to spend money on all this. She's solid up there. I've got to get that flashing out of the way first. Get in there. I don't like that at all. Okay, I got to get these nails out. I got a little cutter. I got a hand cutter and electric. We'll get them out. We'll get them. Here, they have folded a shingle just to keep that water from going up in there. That's kind of cool. They did it. It's a different shingle on top of that, so I'm good with that. Ta-da! Oh, there's always something good and something bad. That breeze is something else. God. Micrometer, 1/2 inch. Was that 1/2 inch? That was spot on 1/2 inch at the top. And we're not going to talk about the bottom. But I honestly cut this on a curve. Well, I didn't. The helper up there did. And that's going to try to match this jankiness right here. I'm not getting all technical. I am going to try to drink this coffee again. These things are a bit too hot. They just don't release the heat. Take the lid off. I heard you. Yeah, I heard you. If you listen closely, you can hear my chest hairs growing. I drink black coffee when I'm at work. Why? Because I work with men. I have to fit in. All right. Quality YouTube content. Look at that angle of my film there. God's not dead, he's surely alive. Living on the inside, roaring like a lion. Roaring, roaring. You're welcome for that. Sweating in this hoodie. There's your visual. Hey-o. What kind of bug is that? From outer space? Here's the tip. Pre-drill your hardware, so whenever you get this piece of lumber up here, you can just go, yeah, and give her the beam. Yes, sir. You didn't see that. Yes, ma'am. Oh, you like that? Yeah. You're welcome. What was that? You want some more? Yeah. I really feel like I could take some more off of this. I don't want to rip this down because it's going to shrink. I know that, but is it? It's been sitting in my carport for 6 months. I know, I heard you, Billy Bob, watching the video. I heard you, but you're not here. I called, you didn't answer. This is how birds are getting in my gutter, making nests right there. Jesus. All right, before somebody asks, I know I have some roofing tar caulking. I've got some window caulking. I'm gonna go up here and caulk all these nail heads. And yes, this flashing is touching. This flashing is at least 1/4 inch below that lumber. And I've got it hanging out right here. So if water decides to play, there's a gap between, there's an air gap. That should allow this lumber to stay from wicking. This is gonna be my piece of flashing. Yeah, I know half everybody just said, redneck, hillbilly, gonna mess it up. Wouldn't be done in the city. No, this is gonna work. I hate to say it. I'll show you how. It's just aluminum. It should save me $40. All right, that's gonna be my flashing. You get up in there, and then this is gonna sneak up under the existing flashing like this. It's gonna go. This will work perfect. All right, we're back. We really need to cut it. I cut it about right in there. So it's gonna be my relief. Boom. Ow! All right, now this bottom edge, I'm gonna flare this down. So if any wind-driven rain, there goes the ladder. Jesus, Pete. If any wind-driven rain comes back up in here, let's say there's a tornado in this pocket. If it gets up here, it's gonna go down this direction. All right. I hate to be putting nails through flashing, but hey. That'll work. Good enough for the home I'm in. Tell you what. Take a little bit of that. Why'd you do that? There's my paint. All right, I've got to get a nail right there. You want an air gap on some of this. Guys and gals, it's raining, it's coming down. I gotta get this done in like 5 minutes. The tools are getting wet. My windows are down. I've got to tighten up those edges. I'll do it after it rains.